choppy. More chop. And we go back up, I think. Alafia, a little trail system just outside of Tampa, Florida. This is kind of like my home trail. I've been riding here for about 15 years or so, so it's a pretty fun place, despite the fact that there's no mountains in Florida, and it's certainly not the best trail I've ever ridden in the world. It's incredibly fun. The local trail team here has done a great job of building up some nice Floooow trails, and they built all these trails in old reclaimed phosphate mines. So their phosphate mines were mined like back in the 60s or 70s. They've reforested them, and now you can get 30, 40 foot of uphill and downhill. So it's like roller coaster riding. So a full loop is about 12.5 miles, and over that 12.5 miles you get about 550 feet of climbing, but it's like a roller coaster. You kind of pedal down, get the momentum, and then you go right back up. So it's incredibly fun. There's a few little jump lines built into it, so it's always a blast to ride out here, guys. Well, let's jump on the trail and kick it. First, let me show you the route that I follow in this video. Starting from the parking lot and the trailhead here, I like to head left past the bathrooms and go straight on over to Gatorback. Figure why not jump into the most technical trail right from the start of my lap. So I ride Gatorback, then I hit the little black extension Stardust before heading back out towards the trailhead and crossing through the trailhead and catching North Creek, where I'll hit all the black extensions off of North Creek. That puts me out over here, and then I take the double track back towards Gatorback, ride Gatorback, the extensions and the blue trails that come after it. I catch Franken Stairs and some of these other little trails in the back, which really aren't in the video. And then I ride Bridges, and that takes me back towards the front of the park. I'll come through here and ride Rabbit Ears, then roller coaster in all the extensions. And once I finish that, I'm basically back at Moonscape where I started. Now let's hit the trail. Alright, first trail is Moonscape. And you start out with a little climb. Ooh, tight. Getting up there. No foot down. And a big drop. Bunny hop into it. Jump. Jump. Whew. This looks fun. Woo, rail that line. Tight trees. Always pedal on the downhill. Oh, that's choppy. Some of the lines might not be long, but they can be really choppy. There's the entry to Gravitron. I really won't do that unless I'm with somebody that wants to hit it and check it out. That's a fun corner. And more flowy fun corner. And back up. What's up, guys? This little section here is fun. Woo, straight to the right, not gonna drop that. All right, coming up here, after we go up to the top, is a little flowing jump line. It's kind of hard to hit right out of the climb. You have to kind of pull back and get a run in it, but I'll give it a shot. Ooh, not making that. There's a drop and a jump coming up. Drop. Jump. Big climb and a nice roll down. Too much fun.
Yes.
All right, this one is Stardust. A fun little flow trail. Not long, nothing wild, but it's been hand carved. And this flows. One of these flowy corners. An actual switchback in Florida. Whew. Smooth as butter. Up here, we get enough speed. There are some jumps, little jumps, baby jumps. I don't know if I call that a jump. This one, though, will send you. We're out, for the most part. This is North Creek. Whew, almost fell there. North Creek, yeah. There's a couple extensions off of it and some other cool stuff. All right, cool wooden berm ahead. Get up there nice and high. I'm gonna take the lower jump line. And up and out. Looks like you can go do it again if you want. I'm gonna cut through here. Spitfire, a cool little trail off North Creek. Black Diamond, nice flow. You'll see. Oh. Sorry. Thank you. tight. The faster you go, the more fun it gets. We got a random little skinny on North Creek. Very safe little skinny. Ooh, right over that. A drop. Ooh, sent that down to like the flat. And we're into Twisted Sister. It's tight. Oh, almost missed that. Woo! Hip jump. No skidding allowed. And up we keep going. But not for long, back down. Whoop. This is Gatorback. They call it a double black diamond trail. It's gets a little choppy, real steep, short steep sections that are very choppy. And the trail isn't maintained like all the other trails out here. I mean, it's maintained, but it's not hand carved and flowing like everything else, which you'll notice as we get a little bit further up. Okay, up here to the big drop. Pretty steep for Florida. Woo! Back up, but unlike other parts of this park, there's no flow in this climb. It's kind of grinding. And we got this thing. Up and over. Can be done. Did it with a couple gears to spare there. shop. And we go back up, I think. Oops. You good?
Not my first time, so I'm nervous. I'm trying to get out of your way.
Thank you. All right, I can go around you there. I think.
I think so.
No, rough line there on the left. I don't know the name of this off the top of my head, but it's fun. Kind of an endless table there. And this is just pure flow. Heads up. Heads up. Thank you.
As I was coming up there, and just like,
woo! Alright, we are ripping through here. Jump! Nice corner, not the smoothest, but fun. I think we're back up and out of here. Ah, this is Frankenstairs. They call it a double black diamond, but aside from the trail being a little rough, there's really only one section on it that's double black diamond that we're coming up to here. And well, you'll see when we get there. All right, so up here we got a steep, kind of like drop into the water. So hold the brakes, control the front wheel, turn like I just did, and you'll be all right. But many people over the years, probably many people a day, end up in that water right there with the alligators. Whew. So far this trail's a ton of fun. No brakes. Thank you. Little corner and climb, made easy with some pavers. The start of roller coaster. It's a blue trail with some black extensions, but the start is really nothing fun. Just some little twisties and stuff. Now we start getting into the fun part of roller coaster. Swooping corners, no brakes. Little brake there. Pedal up. Jump over the root. The faster you go, the more fun it gets. Got a black diamond sign. And a black diamond called Derail. It says it's quarter mile, short. And drop it, up it, pop it, lock it, and drop it. Around that, no brakes. And back up to the top, back down. It's almost like we're on a roller coaster. Woo! Looks like I would roll into a mandatory gap jump. And then what do we got? I should know that. Sometimes you can go right there, but it was closed. Find the right line. You look like about as good a line as any. Jump. It's fun and flowy. Down, back up. We get going up here again. Yeah. Woo. That could be my favorite section of the whole park. And then we climb out of it. Floor to climb. That is. The ride out of roller coaster is a little uneventful. Most of the action happens on the extensions. And once we get out of here, that'll be a lap around Alafia. I'll basically be back out at Moonscape, where I started from. So after I cut the camera there at the end of roller coaster, roller coaster, moonscape, 2 trails at Alafia. After I cut the camera at the end of roller coaster, I did another 2 laps, brought it up to 36 miles for the day. So an awesome ride. Weather was perfect. It's only like 73 degrees here in Florida, so a perfect spring day. And now, well, I am in the Burger King drive-thru, and I just picked up a chocolate milkshake with Oreo, number 1, and in the bag, a Hershey Sundae pie. So I earned my carbs here. I'm gonna chow down and enjoy this on the rest of my drive back. And hey, if you want more videos like this from me, hit the like and subscribe button on this video, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up, call it an end on this one, and well, start driving.